Hey, yeah, just come on in. Give me a second, let me finish this up here. Almost. Alright, who are you? What do you want? Oh, that's right. You're the one I spoke with on the phone the other night. You want, the AI override, right? Right. I'm sure that on the phone I told you what all you needed to bring. You brought it, didn't you? All of it? Are you sure? If I start going through everything and something is missing, I'm going to be really annoyed. And I'm still gonna charge you for wasting my time. Alright, it better be there. Give me the AI Central. Is this brand new? As in, did you buy it directly off the shelf, or did you buy it secondhand? Good. Secondhand could cause some complications. Better to use a clean slate. Runs less of a risk of interacting with anything funky the previous owner might have tried to install on it. This is the latest model. No, it's fine. They try tightening up every new model, but it's never anything I can't crack. They all run on the same foundation, so my programs will settle in nicely right on top of it just fine. It would cost them too much money to rebuild it with any significant security. Most people don't know or don't care, so they aren't exactly incentivized to do any real changes. Fine by me, makes my job easier. But I'm sure you'll want the extra security, especially with the personalizations you're wanting to make. So I'll tack it on for an extra fee. Don't want anyone finding out about your little overhaul, I'm sure. Speaking of, do you have the file? Hand it over. It should have photos, voice clips, videos, any chat logs you have, anything you want to integrate into the personality. Good. And these are all the social media profiles. Damn, that's quite a lot. Gotta be careful about putting so much out there, or else you'll end up with creeps like you downloading it all and standing in front of people like me. No, do you take offense to that? I don't care. If you don't like it, take it to another breaker. Besides, what else would you call someone like you, Actually, don't answer that. You all have the same excuse anyway. And as long as I get my money, I don't care. Well, the way it works is a little complicated, but it does work. I've done this many, many times. A concerning amount of times, actually. A few of them for good reason, but most of them for people like you. I run your target's info through a program of my own design. It also breaks through their accounts, skims their info, and transfers it onto my own AI program, which will then be interlaced with your assistant base. My program will use their photos and videos to replace the standard AI holographic assistant with a hologram of your target, replacing the look and the voice, so your new AI assistant will now be this poor unfortunate object of your affection, combined with any other personality implements you want to make that you brought me. But that is all that I am doing, replacing the holographic assistant's base model with a model of your target, and tweaking the personality changes. It will only be able to perform the functions it comes with. I'm not adding anything extra. Just replacing the hologram and its personality. Do you understand? Good. Now, if you want extra, I'm willing to do it, but it will cost you extra. A lot extra, depending on how far you want to go. Well, I'm sure you can think of a few features you'd like to add. Sure, you get back to me on that. I offer packages. That's right. I get so many of you asking for this crap. I built entire programs to streamline these integrations. I've gotten pretty good, but I'm sure you know that. Whatever net cesspool you got my name from, they'll all tell you I'm the best. That's why I charge the most. Don't bother with pretenses. It's better we're all up front so we don't drag this out longer than we have to. It may come as a shock to you, but I like to get these jobs over with as soon as possible. They're not exactly a joy to work on, you know. But I'm an opportunistic sleaze. Money talks, but morals stay pretty quiet around here, you know. What do you do anyway? That's a nice outfit. I'm guessing business district. Damn pathetic, you know that? Fancy corpo job, high rise in the glass castle. And you still have to resort to this kind of shit? You have it all and it still isn't enough, is it? What a waste. Well, whatever. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. I'll do the basics today, and you'll call me when you decide it's not enough. Because it never is. For anyone, really. I once did this for a mother who lost her kid. young thing. Just wanted them around a little longer, you know. Couldn't afford one of those fancy, sick grief bots. So I did what she wanted. It helped her for a while. Got to see the kid in the house. Could talk to it, interact with it. But it wasn't enough, you know. There's only so much I can do with someone with limited information. It's not like the kid had years-long media presence to pull from. Holograms. They aren't real. They don't age. The kid never got any older, so I tried aging the AI, but it just never matched. It was all unsettling. She thought it would help her, make her feel better, but it didn't. I don't know what happened to her. I assume the same thing that happens to most everyone else. My point. Don't drink poison 'cause you're thirsty. Though I guess it's pointless trying to talk you lot out of that sort of thing. Don't know why I bother. None of you ever listen. You just don't care, do you? So long as you get what you want. So long as you're satisfied. So long as you get what you think you're owed. You corpo folks are all so entitled. Would you believe me if I told you that they're also my most common customer? Yeah, figures that doesn't surprise you. At least you can acknowledge it. Here. A list of the packages I offer. If you want one, send the money by 10 tonight. Come back same time tomorrow and it'll be ready. Now, get out of my shop. Wow, back already. I told you to send. Oh, it's you. Saw you were that gonk in here earlier. Yeah, another one today. I gave it 3 hours before they called back for the upgrade. Sick fuck. What are you doing here? I told you to stop dropping in on me unannounced. Well, if I wasn't answering your calls, then maybe you should take the hint. What do you want? Like you ever just stopped by to chat. Get to it already. I'm not in the mood to dick around. Don't make your jobs my business. I'm not interested in being traced back as an accomplice. You want a holo? No? Then get lost. There's nothing I can offer you. I only do holos. It's easy, it's fast, and it's good cash. You're certainly in no position to lecture me how to make my money. Damn. Is it me? Son of a bitch, who was it? That prick. Oh yeah, I remember him. Guess he found my little spy. Of course I bugged the holos. I'm not an idiot. The holos are only the first part of the job. The real money is in how much they don't want anyone knowing what they do with it. I'm impressed anyone traced the bug back to me. Their breakaways operate on a totally different source. Completely independent. Looks like the extortion comes from some rando corpo hacker. Guess I'll need to do a little damage control. That is, if you're not gonna put a bullet in my head first. Whatever, it's just business. Dying of old age was never exactly on the table. Figured it'd catch up to me at some point. And it's not like I could take you on. Anyway, I'd rather it be you than some random whacked out cyber psycho. How much will I make you? Really? Wow. How insulting. Hope you got it up front. Well, just get it over with, I guess. Man, you really are getting soft, aren't you? I always knew you had a thing for me. Yeah, well, in exchange, I'll give you something even better. The gonk who came in here earlier? Give it a week. I'll have enough incriminating evidence I'm sure they won't want getting out. And even better than that, their target, the holo I'm making, super loaded and super public. Aspiring influencer. Betting they would pay a lot to finally get rid of a thorn in their side. Definitely more than you'd get for me. Especially once they see how twisted their stalker's affection really is. And you'd be doing a good deed. It's preventative. Substitutions aren't permanent solutions. They'll go after the real thing before long. So in exchange for my life, I'll give you the lead and half the hush money. To sweeten the deal, I'll even let you take me out. On a date, that is, not with a bullet. What do you say? Well, I'm glad we could work something out that favors us both. What are you gonna do about the guy who hired you? Well, far be it from me to mourn the loss of a corpo, especially one who tried to have me killed. Instead of flowers, bring me a souvenir, would you? I'll add it to my collection. You can pick me up at midnight.